That's the nigga that just fought, Gorilla.
The boxing world is buzzing like never before, and this time, it's not about another fight announcement or press conference, it's about fists flying outside the ring. Gervonta "Tank" Davis just made headlines for punching Keyshawn Davis at the LAX Airport, and the internet is going wild. This isn't just another scuffle, it's the culmination of a beef that's been simmering for months, and this punch might have just set the stage for one of the most explosive showdowns in boxing. Let's break it all down: the beef, the drama, and how this punch could overshadow Tank's upcoming fight with Lamont Roach. For those who haven't been following, Gervonta Davis and Keyshawn Davis have been circling each other for a while, and it was only a matter of time before things boiled over. Tank is at the top of the lightweight division with an undefeated record and a reputation for explosive knockouts.
My hands, before I go see Tank, I gotta get shots in my hands. Then I gotta make sure my hands is right, because I don't dumb him down with these punches. I let him do it, you know what I'm saying? And he get to a point, you all right?
Yeah.
Nigga, work. I just feel sorry for them guys that really pushed the button. Martin pushed the button. Y'all see how it went out.
Keyshawn, on the other hand, is the young and hungry underdog, climbing the ranks fast and making a name for himself as one of the most dangerous prospects in the sport.
Davis Keyshawn, this new guy, he's 140 pounds. He's not bad.
Yeah.
Keyshawn Davis. That's him right there, isn't it?
Ooh, and I thought he was.
Ooh, there you go right here.
Oh, yeah.
He's a young guy.
Nice combinations.
He's quick.
Good. Yeah. Ooh.
It's a harder puncher.
And
But this beef isn't just about boxing, it's personal. Keyshawn has been bad-mouthing Tank for weeks, and it didn't stop with just trash talk about boxing.
You know, you stole the show. You know, I know it's, you know, you're the main event. You're supposed to, but you delivered.
Right.
And you, after it, you said, you know, knock, knock, Tank.
Yeah.
Knocking on the door. You came over here, said light skin. A lot of fight fans like when people call out and do things like that.
But only person that don't like it is him. He's kind of weird. But now he got no choice but to fight me. The fans want him to fight me. After what I just did tonight against a guy that's bigger than him, come on now. If I touch him, what's gonna happen? Talk about that. Everybody want to talk about Keyshawn. What if he touch you? What if I touch him? Yeah, okay. Come on.
Keyshawn crossed the line, dragging Tank's family into it, taking shots at his mom and brother in interviews and on social media. For Tank, who's no stranger to drama outside the ring, this hit a nerve. In boxing, trash talk is part of the game, but family is off limits. Keyshawn's comments weren't just insults, they were calculated jabs designed to get under Tank's skin, and clearly, they worked. Gervonta Davis's brother was one of the first to break the silence on Keyshawn Davis, taking a shot at Tank's family. And just take a look at what he had to say.
If he gets an opportunity, I mean, Tank has been tweeting about him today.
What did Tank say?
I mean, you want me to verbatim? I mean, I can give the clean version.
Let me know, because I don't be on Twitter, you know what I'm saying?
I mean, all right, so this is pretty much, stop eating, do that, this little end fighting on Friday night. He's not even worth mentioning, and Buddy's a B, code B, tell him to do something.
I ain't gonna lie, Tank gonna say what he gonna say, you know what I'm saying? It's just trash talk, for real. Tank know what's up with Keyshawn. They done sparred, you know what I'm saying? They done sparred plenty of times. So it's like, I don't really know, but I'm gonna just leave that as that, you know what I'm saying? But Keyshawn gonna go ahead and punish this guy on Friday, you know what I'm saying? Then whatever Tank come across, we gonna punish him too.
Fast forward to the LAX Airport. Reports say that both fighters happened to be in the same terminal, and things escalated quickly. Witnesses claim there was already tension in the air, with Tank giving Keyshawn the cold shoulder. Keyshawn, never one to back down, started running his mouth again, and this time it was too much for Tank to handle. The punch wasn't just about the insults, it was a message.
For real.
While security quickly intervened and separated the two, the damage was done. Videos of the incident started circulating almost immediately, blowing up social media. Fans are divided, with some defending Tank for standing up for his family and others criticizing him for losing his cool. But one thing is clear. This rivalry is now bigger than ever, and the demand for a Tank versus Keyshawn fight is at an all-time high.
I would prefer Tank Davis, the top guy. I would go for the top guy. If I could choose, I would choose Tank Davis. I would knock Tank short out. Tank is a great fighter. Hats off to Tank. I'm not even about to just do all that. Like, Tank is a great fighter. You know what I'm saying? Like, everybody knows that. He got the power, he got the skill and ability, he's patient, you know what I'm saying? But I know who I am. That little short can't touch me. And I'm coming with that same shit he coming with, and he know that. His coach Kenny, you know, got a lot to say. You know what I'm saying? Talks to go fight the from Cuba. No, nigga, I'm gonna fight Tank. Stop mentioning other people when I mention your fight. The is you talking about, boy? Like, don't play with me, bro. Y'all know how I'm coming. Tank, if you wanna fight, send me a contract, bro. Tank, you know.
This drama couldn't have come at a worse or better time for Tank. He's gearing up for a fight with Lamont Roach.
But beat his ass for y'all talking.
Shit.
For real. So I better be quiet.
I don't give a fuck if y'all was quiet, if y'all was loud.
We got the whole hood over there. Like, twist it up. I don't give a fuck about none of that.
Y'all can do whatever y'all want. My mother, he can't stop nothing over here.
None of that.
Not at all.
I'm telling you, I'm gonna f him up.
Not at all. Never. Nothing's gonna get f***ed up over here. What do I look like getting f***ed up?
Okay.
That shit ain't never gonna stop nothing over here.
And he gonna pay for it. I guarantee he pay for it. I guarantee it.
Calm down. Calm down, brother.
Come to the fight. Come to the fight.
They probably gonna get you fucked up. Look, fool. Hey, fool. This me and you, fool. This me and you, fool.
Tank.
This me and you, fool.
Yeah.
Don't worry about them. They might get you. They gonna trick you out your spot. They gonna trick you out your spot, fool. Don't worry about them.
Come on, stop. Y'all know what's going on. Y'all know how I'm coming. Y'all know how I'm coming. So stop it. Y'all gonna make it hard for him. That's what y'all gonna do. Y'all gonna make it hard for him.
Now Roach is a solid opponent, but not exactly a household name.
The fact that Lamont Roach is as familiar with Tank Davis as he is, it goes beyond them fighting in the amateurs. They've spent time in camp together. He's been around Tank. He's seen Tank up close and personal, whether he's in the ring with them or not. That matters. When you know a guy's rhythm, when you know their speed, when you know what they're thinking, that changes everything, you know? Saying all this to say that because I know we got a lot of people. It don't matter. When he get hit, he going to sleep. Just wait for it. This might be a fight until he gets hit. And again, he's tasted that before. So if he gets hit and he doesn't go away, we got a fighter in our hands, you know? I think it's a good fight. I think that there's better fights for Tank Davis, but this is a good fight for him.
While Roach is a skilled fighter, many fans feel he's not on Tank's level, and the fight lacks the buzz that usually surrounds a Tank Davis bout.
No, I think Lamont Roach is a terrific fighter. He might be a little over his head with Gervonta Davis. Gervonta Davis is, to say the least, he's a beast. He really is. He's a tremendous fighter. He's a dedicated fighter when it comes to training and fighting and making sure that he's in optimal conditions when he steps inside that squared circle. It's going to be a tough night for Roach, but you can never count him out. You know, watching him fight up close and personal, he's sneaky good, which means he can catch you at any time. He can land combinations sometimes at will without you even knowing it. You know, he's that sneaky. So, yeah, it's going to be very interesting. But, obviously Gervonta Davis has the experience. He has the knowledge. He has that mean streak in him that will take you out with any punch.
Enter Keyshawn Davis. The punch at the airport has already stolen the spotlight from Tank's fight with Roach, and fans are clamoring for Tank to face Keyshawn instead. Let's be honest, a fight with Keyshawn would be a much bigger event. The drama, the personal stakes, and the clash of styles make it a blockbuster waiting to happen.
What do you think of the announcement of the Gervonta Davis-Roach fight? I think that, you know, it's had a lot of criticism, but it's not a bad fight. You know, Lamont Roach is a world champion. He's smaller than Gervonta Davis. The problem is not many people are aware of who he is or his ability. But he can fight. I don't think it's a huge fight, but not a terrible one.
It's not just the drama that makes this matchup so intriguing. It's the potential for an upset. Keyshawn Davis is no slouch.
You are good. You are real good. But there's levels to this game, Keyshawn.
Okay, we're going to talk about levels. Okay, just know it's levels.
He's got speed, power, and a style that could give Tank problems.
But I've got more weapons.
Davis Keyshawn, this new guy, he's 140 pounds. He's not bad.
Yeah.
Keyshawn Davis. That's him right there, isn't it?
Ooh. No, I thought he was.
Ooh, there we go right here.
At just 24 years old, he's already proving himself as a force to be reckoned with. And he's hungry to take down the division's top dog.
I don't need you, bro. If you want to fight me, send me a contract. But if you don't, I'm going to be just as popular fighting you or not fighting you. I'm going to make my money fighting you or not fighting you. So don't get it twisted like I'm chasing after you. I'm not chasing you. Little dude, little dwarf, Oopa Loopa.
After his recent second-round KO against Gustavo Lemos, Keyshawn's confidence is through the roof, and he's shown he can handle fighters with a size advantage.
That Keyshawn Davis is ready to step into the ring with one of those guys and fight for a world title?
Truth be told, Brian, I literally just got off the phone. I just hung up the phone with Shakur, saying I gotta do an interview with you, and I'm like, cool, what you think? Like, because I'm a person that really believes.
Adding even more intrigue is the fact that Keyshawn has recently teamed up with Floyd Mayweather for training. Yes, Floyd Mayweather. The same Floyd who helped build Tank into the star he is today.
Tank Davis. He was a young kid, came up to me when he was a kid, wanted an autograph. I signed his phone for him and told him, you'll be world champion someday, and I'll be your promoter. Years later, he was working with some people from our team, because our team is huge. We got guys in DC, Baltimore, Philly, New York, all around. He won a few fights. I think he was like 8 or 9-0. I told him, in under 24 months, you'll be world champion. Made the right moves, put him in the right position. He's a multi-millionaire now.
Absolutely.
He was a kid that couldn't even buy a bus ticket. Now he's a multi-millionaire.
The irony isn't lost on anyone, and it's clear that Floyd sees something in Keyshawn. With Floyd in his corner, Keyshawn could be an even bigger threat, and the potential for an upset becomes very real.
Luckily, now I got the chance to be around Floyd Mayweather. He be calling me now, he be texting me now. The whole last camp, I was in Floyd's gym. He closing down the gym for me. I'm working pads with him. He working pads with me and my brother Kelvin. Me and Kelvin sparring in front of Floyd, like he coaching us. Like now it's like, damn, Shakur, Terrence, and Floyd now. So, man, I honestly think that's God. Like, if you really look at it, what professional fighters out here just have a strong circle as strong as like ours. Like you got the best prospect. Then you got Shakur, then you got Terrence Crawford, and then outside of our circle, we got Floyd Mayweather also tapping in with us. You know what I mean? Like, our circle is really crazy. It's really crazy, and it shows to where when we fight, it's always our opponents. It's never a close fight. Even with Terrence, it's never a close fight.
The tension between Tank and Keyshawn didn't happen overnight. It started with a few subtle jabs on social media, with Keyshawn calling Tank overrated and accusing him of ducking tough opponents.
Energy he coming with, he can't do all them shenanigans and all that he be doing with other people. He can't do that to me.
But I'm just saying, Key, listen.
Gervonta Davis has it all. He's fast, he's strong, and his punches are known for dropping opponents like they're made of glass.
Tank, known for his fiery personality, fired back, but things took a serious turn when Keyshawn started targeting Tank's family.
I want to fight him, bro, because he been tricking the boxing game for too long. He been tricking the boxing game for too long. He makes shit look good.
The comments about Tank's mom and brother weren't just out of line. They were calculated to provoke. Keyshawn knew exactly what he was doing, and it worked. Tank is fiercely protective of his family, and the insults struck a nerve. The two exchanged words in interviews and online, and it was clear that this was no ordinary rivalry.
I feel like I beat Tank too, as well. Only time I see him come out fast, it's on the cruise. I know boxing, and also I know myself, so.
The airport incident was the culmination of all this tension. Keyshawn's trash talk finally got a reaction, and Tank let his fists do the talking.
Tank Davis. Bad dude. See, what I like about Tank is Tank brings something different. You know, back in the days, everybody had something. Muhammad Ali was a mover boxer, George was a puncher, Ernest Shaver was a puncher. Everybody had something they brought to the table. Larry Holmes had a jab. Mike Weaver had overhand right. You know what I'm saying? Everybody has something. That division now is full, and Tank having to be the knockout guy of the division. He the one with the main knockout power. Garcia has it too, but Tank got that real knockout power that, like, if Tank hit one of them clean, usually they gonna have a problem. So it's like, I like Tank. Every now and then, I think when he knows he can beat somebody, he probably don't lock in as hard, but I think when they bring challenges, he locks in. Yeah, he fights to the level of competition. He was doing that a lot. And he got to be careful of that. 2 fights ago, he was really doing that. You feel me? So you got to be careful of that, because if you come in and think somebody is not at your level and you underestimate them, it can get you beat. So that's the only thing I think you got to be careful of. Other than that, Tank is a really good fighter.
If the demand for Tank vs. Keyshawn was high before, it's off the charts now. The punch at the airport has made this the most talked about rivalry in boxing, and fans and pros both are desperate to see it settled in the ring.
I didn't watch it, but I saw it was an early knockout. You know, he come out sharp and put the man to sleep. You know, so you know he is next up. He's going to be a great fighter.
He's calling for Tank. Now
he beats Tank.
Yeah, you think so?
Keyshawn Davis beats Tank, in my opinion. I believe he's give him a good arse spanking.
While fans have long been hyping a potential showdown between Gervonta Davis and Shakur Stevenson, Tank seems more focused on Keyshawn Davis, claiming Keyshawn is a tougher, more dangerous opponent than Shakur.
What have Shakur done? What have he done in the sport? He haven't done nothing. The young one is looking more better than him.
Who that?
Keyshawn. Keyshawn looking way more better than this. I keep screaming his name, he haven't done nothing. Keyshawn haven't even done nothing.
So what do you say to those who
Y'all
might
keep
be
saying
afraid?
his name for?
So what do you say to those who might be saying that, you know, Tank is afraid of Shakur?
Afraid of what? Afraid of what? Us fighters, if we're afraid of something, it gotta be somebody hitting us and hurting us. He don't have no offense. Everything is defense. Defense only win in basketball and football. That shit don't win in boxing.
Tank has openly questioned Shakur's power and aggression, suggesting that Keyshawn's speed, hunger, and knockout potential make him a bigger threat.
He just jumped back. You never see him slip no punch. You never see him slip no punch. Go look at it. You see him back up from a lot of people. Back up, move around. He don't got no technique. And his offense is the same thing. If you go look at his fights, so I'll probably pin him on game.
But the drama doesn't stop there. Keyshawn and Shakur have their own brewing beef. Once friends and sparring partners, the two have exchanged subtle jabs on social media, with Keyshawn calling out Shakur's defensive style and lack of excitement in the ring. With tensions rising between all three fighters, it's clear the lightweight division is turning into a pressure cooker, and fans are waiting to see who cracks first.
Man, you're in a great division. When you talk about the lightweight division at 135, I mean, you got Shakur, you know, your homie, you got Gervonta, you got Isak Cruz, Devin Haney, and I read where you said, I'm ready for a world title shot now. Do you believe that, though, that Keyshawn Davis is ready to step into the ring with one of those guys and fight for a world title?
Truth be told, Brian, I literally just got off the phone. I just hung up the phone with Shakur, saying I gotta do an interview with you, and I'm like, cool, what you think? Like, because I'm a person that really believes in myself, you know?
Yeah.
So I want to get other people's opinions too. Like, am I tripping, or do what I really believe, is that true? Is other people believe that in them too? And he like, bro, what you believe in, keep believing in that, because I believe in it too. I feel like you're ready for them top. I said, cool, are you think I'm ready for them top guys, like those real top guys? Because I feel like I am. He said, bro, I feel like you can fight anybody you want to fight. And he said, anybody. So I'm like, damn, okay.
The punch heard around the airport has officially taken the Tank vs. Keyshawn drama to the next level. What started as a war of words has turned into one of the most heated rivalries in boxing, and fans are eager to see how it all plays out.
When Light Skin posted those messages about me sparring, I'm really looking at it like, okay, so what? That I DM'd you about sparring. So what? No cap. Since when y'all take sparring into consideration of shit? So what? So what? What was his point in even doing that? Like, what was he trying to get with it? That I'm trying to ride his coattail? Like, bro, I don't need you. I don't have to fight you. I'm making real. I don't need you, bro. I don't need you, bro. I do not need you, bro. I don't. If you want to fight me, send me a contract. But if you don't, I'm gonna be just as popular fighting you or not fighting you. I'm gonna make my money fighting you or not fighting you. So don't get it twisted like I'm chasing after you. I'm not chasing you, little dude, little dwarf, Oopa Loopa.
Whether it happens next or down the line, a Tank versus Keyshawn fight feels inevitable.
Hey, a world title. But also, we gonna come back to Norfolk, man. So y'all don't forget about me. Y'all keep supporting DB3. But a world title definitely gonna be next. 2025, we got big plans for everybody in the boxing world. Hey, Gervonta, knock, knock.
You've been on that all week. Listen.
So that's all from today's video. If you enjoyed it, remember to leave a like, subscribe, and ring that bell icon so you never miss our upcoming videos. And don't forget to share your thoughts in the comments section. Stay tuned, and we will catch you in the next video.